morning, Hank. It's Wednesday. As you will no doubt notice, I am wearing my nerd glasses again. Hank, the nerd glasses got pretty bad reviews when I pulled them out the first time, including, "He looks like he's trying to be emo, but he's too old." To which I have this response: if I'm too old to be emo, how do you account for the very emo and very old Edgar Allan Poe? Checkmate! But I might go back and forth between these glasses and my other glasses for the rest of the year. Hank, in other news, as you can see over there, I've moved my writing setup into my office. I did this because for the last several days I've been working like 16 hours a day in a big ocean of paper in the living room, and then finally the ocean of paper actually took over the living room, and so to escape the ocean of paper I had to move into the office. But I have good news, Hank. I finished the most recent revision of Paper Towns. Hank, usually in this kind of situation I would do my happy dance, but I'm just so tired. I feel kind of like my brain has turned into liquid. And like at any moment my brain might start to drip out of my nose? Or would it drip out of my ears? Hank, that sounds like a good challenge for the Nerd Fighters. Nerd Fighters, if my brain were to liquefy, would it come out of my eyes, or out of my nose, or out of my ears, or out of some combination of the three? Hank, usually I would think that's the kind of question that has no answer. But I have recently learned not to underestimate the Nerd Fighters. By the way, Nerd Fighters, I will deliver you your handsome reward before the end of the year in some fashion or another. Do you think that was brain? Do you think there's a chance that that was brain? That I just shot back up into my brain? And that for the rest of my life, every 5 minutes or so, I'm just gonna have to be like, you know, just to keep my brain up there? Oh my god, Hank, something just occurred to me. What if Amy Winehouse doesn't have a drug problem? She just has a liquefied brain, and so she has to snort every few minutes to get her brain back into her head. No wonder she had to cancel all her concerts for the rest of the year. She has liquid brain! I'd cancel my concerts too! Alright, Hank, I'm starting to worry that if I talk to you any longer, I'm going to give you and the Nerd Fighters liquid brain, so I'm gonna sign off now. Oh, one more thing, Hank. On Friday, I want to talk about Christmas, but I was thinking maybe early next week I could answer some questions from Nerd Fighters. The questions can be about anything. I mean, they can be about Pakistan, or they can be about my glasses, or whatever. Anyway, Nerd Fighters, if you have any questions of any kind, please feel free to leave them down there. Hank, I'll see you tomorrow. Hey, scavenger hunters, you've already received today's clue.